Becoming a millionaire may seem out of your reach, but it's possible with right attitude and guidance. The fact of the matter is your income can only grow as quickly as you do. So you need to change your mindset to achieve your goal of becoming a millionaire. Once you have a millionaire mind, you can't lose it. So matter what financial or business mistakes you make along the way. To get yourself there, you are going to need some structure. To help you, I have outlined the top 10 tips you should follow to become a millionaire this year. Number one is evaluate your current financial status. You can grow if you don't know where you currently stand. So it's time for you to put everything on paper by physically seeing where you stand. You can make the appropriate change to achieve your financial goals. You need to be clear about the amount you earn versus the amount you spend and create a financial plan that will help guide your next step. If you creating this plan has made you realize you aren't satisfied with both your income and your spending habits, don't get discouraged. This is a step towards making a positive change. When creating your future plan, you need to know your full income, establish how much you spend, be clear about where you could save, use an outline invoicing tool like cited.com to track your finances. Write down your financial and lifestyle goals. So if you talk about number two, work on increasing your current income. Once you have created your plan and listed your financial and lifestyle goals, it's time to work out how you are going to achieve them. Realistically, you aren't going to become a millionaire by cutting back on your daily coffee. You need to work out how you are going to grow your current income. Firstly, look at your opportunities with your current employer. Maybe there is a promotion up for grabs or a new position within your company that would suit you better while offering you a higher income. Secondly, consider a side hustle that will allow you to regularly generate more money. Lots of people use my tool, that is Millionaire Mentor's tool, to make chatbots on site. So if we talk about number three, think about new revenue streams. Millionaires rarely have only one form of revenue. In fact, many of them have more than two. Start small and find a side job that can generate more money for you on a monthly basis. Some options could be offering your expertise as a freelance consultant, mentoring or teaching, doing guest lectures or blog posts, working a second job part-time, renting the spare room in your home, opening an online store. So if we talk about number four, it's get saving. Once you have got your income on track, you need to create a strategy whereby your income is splitting between your living cost, bills, rent, mortgage, grocery, shopping, extra, and personal expenses like cinema, dinners out, holidays, etc., and savings. Your savings will be split into two accounts. These are retirement saving plan, that is 401,000 IRO, emergency saving plan, personal saving account, money market. The best way to organize your finance is to automate them. Once you have established how much you are going to be saving, create direct debits from your current account to these two saving accounts. Schedule your direct debits to leave your current account on the day you get paid to avoid any temptation of spending. Depending on how much you earn, you want to aim to put 5% towards your emergency fund and 10% towards your retirement fund. So if we talk about number five, start learning new skills. Learning is about more than enabling you to do current job properly. It's a way for you to become an expert in your chosen field. Additionally, it's a way for you to discuss topics with other professionals more broadly. Further, it will allow you to become a well-rounded intellectual. You don't have to reapply to go to college to learn new skills. You could simply read more, listen to podcasts, attend events and conferences, do an online course. Number six, seek opportunities. Opportunities aren't just going to land on your lap as you sit at your desk during your usual 9 to 5 routine. You have to go out there and get them. You also have to make your name heard so that others think of you as the perfect person when job pops up. If you have got a business idea you have been sitting on for a long time because you have to keep your day job to pay the bills. Invest your spare time developing it until it starts generating a side income for you. Once it's up and running, it could even become your $1 million baby. Number 7. Become more frugal. Rich people don't get their fortune from giving it away and buying fancy cars, at least not in their beginning. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to start living a more frugal lifestyle. You don't need to you need to cut down on your spending by avoiding branding product and lavish shopping days. You can also start using coupon, look out for freebies, buy yourself supermarket own brand products, start using public transport instead of your car or a taxi service, cut down on restaurant and cook for your loved ones instead. Number 8. Avoid debt. The best way to income or to become a millionaire is to avoid debt at all costs. A mortgage is an investment into yourself and potentially your family. A credit card bill, on the other hand, is an expenditure you have made out considering whether or not you could pay it back in the first place or not. Standing by treating your credit card as a way out of emergency rather a luxury. To get into the right habits, avoid taking it shopping with you and take it off any online shopping accounts you may have. This method will also make you think twice about buying things you simply don't need. Number 9. Embrace nothingness. Being bored is fine. In fact, being bored actually means that you have spare time on your hands, which is a good thing. Aside from stopping you from filling every void with an activity that costs you money, it's also a great way to focus on your efforts on more productive matters. When you are bored with nothing to do, you could start meditating to enhance your concentration and clear your mind. Read a book, exercise, cook a nice meal at home. Number 10. Network. The phrase "it's not what you know but who you know" couldn't be truer. You will often find that successful associate with equally as successful peers, whether or not they are in the same field. As a result, it is key that you start networking with people that have the way which or with which to catapult you to success. Unfortunately, even if you are the best brain surgeon in the world, nobody will know it unless you tell them. So find out where your industry icon will be and go and meet them. There are a number of ways you can meet successful people, some of which include sending a simple email, using social media to contact them, meeting them at events and conferences, subscribing to their newsletter, attending their webinars, read great finance blogs like Jeff Bezos, Jeff Rose, CFP, Good Finance Shells. Thank you. So at the end, finally, you can't become a millionaire by staying in the same chair every day until retirement. You need to change your mindset and implement some, if not at all, the tips outlined above. Start your day with a new sense of drive, discipline, and make the necessary sacrifices to reach the milestone that will propel you towards your goal. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.